All right, we are tracking breaking news overnight in the search for that missing submersible. You're looking right now live from Newfoundland. That is where that sub left from on Sunday.
This morning, the U.S. Coast Guard says underwater noises have been detected in the area where that sub disappeared on Sunday, near the site of the Titanic wreckage. I mean, what an incredible shred of hope there is now.
Absolutely.
Boston 25 News reporter Julianne Lima live at the U.S. Coast Guard building on Atlantic Avenue in Boston. Jules, time is ticking to find those 5 people on board.
That is certainly the case, guys. Crews believe there's only about a day's worth of oxygen left on board, so the clock is certainly counting down to find this group. But the overnight developments are definitely bringing a new shred of hope, like you mentioned, for the search. Early this morning, the Coast Guard announced a Canadian military plane detected underwater noises in the search area. Those sounds were picked up by sonar, and they were initially described as banging noises. Crews sent down underwater robots to investigate, but so far they have not found anything. Deep sea explorer David Gallo is now explaining his initial reaction when he heard the news about those noises.
Well, immediately the first thing is it gets your hopes go skyrocketing up, but also it makes you think that, wow, time is really now against us. So it really encourages you to do something, but do it quickly.
So this morning, we're also learning a little bit more about the conditions on board the sub. The 5 passengers are in an area with about as much space as a minivan. There are no seats on board, so they're sitting cross-legged on the floor. There is one small toilet, but it offers very little privacy, with just a curtain separating it from the rest of the passengers. So again, rescue crews believe the oxygen could run out as early as tomorrow morning. They've already searched an area bigger than the state of Connecticut. But again, there is still a lot of ground to cover, and if we're going to be staying on top of the story for you and bringing you any updates as they happen. Reporting live in Boston, I'm Julianne Lima for your local station, Boston 25 News.
All right, Jules, thank you.